Thank you for tuning in to watch this instructional video which will show you how to download the APN settings for your iPhone or iPad so you can use your newly purchased AT&T SIM card with 3G and 4G data in the United States. The reason you need to download the APN settings is so that your phone connects to the AT&T data network in the United States. If you're just going to use your phone for calls and text messages, you do not need to change the APN settings. This is only relevant if you want to access 3G and 4G data. What you need to do is you need to open the Safari web browser on your iPhone or iPad. Visit the website www.unlockit.co.nz. Now, it is important to remember that when you download the APN setting onto your iPhone or iPad, this will immediately disconnect you from your Australian data network. You'll still be able to use your phone for calls and text messages, but you won't be able to access any data. So I suggest and recommend that you do this at the airport just before you're about to get on your plane. Jump onto your Australian data network and download the APN. It's very easy to remember after watching this instructional video, or you can just watch the instructional video on YouTube again before you do it. But don't worry, if you forget to do it at the airport, you can do it when you arrive in the United States. It means you'll just need to be connected to Wi-Fi to do that. On the unlockit.co.nz website, you'll see down towards the bottom it says Create APN. You need to touch Create APN. Then from the country drop-down list, you need to scroll to the very bottom and select United States and OK. From the carrier list, if you are using an iPhone, you choose AT&T. If you're using an iPad, you choose AT&T Broadband. To repeat, if you are using an iPhone, you choose AT&T. If you're using an iPad, you choose AT&T Broadband. I'll select AT&T for this demonstration. So once you've selected it and highlighted it, you click OK and then Create APN. It opens a new window. You then tap Install, confirm the installation, and the profile is installed as you can see at the very top, and we can click Done. Now if we go back into our settings app, one thing I needed to show you as well is on your iPhone or iPad screen, you will see a new icon somewhere on here called APN, unlockit.co.nz APN. You can just ignore that, you won't need to access that again. When you arrive back into Australia, you need to delete the APN so that you can reconnect to your Australian data network. That's very simple to do. Go into your settings app, General, scroll down to Profile, and you'll remove it. So just to repeat, when you arrive back into Australia, go into your settings app, General, scroll to the bottom, select Profile, and click Remove, confirm the removal, and the APN settings have gone. The other thing you need to do in order to access your Australian 3G or 4G data network on return to Australia is you need to reset your network settings. So again, we go into the Settings app, General, Reset Network Settings. I'm not going to reset the network settings because I don't need to, but when you do tap Reset Network Settings, your phone will reboot. So to repeat, into the Settings app, into General, Reset Network Settings. You must do this in order to access your Australian 3G or 4G network when you arrive back into Australia. So thank you for tuning in and watching this instructional video. I hope it helps you. If you have any questions, you can email me, nick@usaprepaidsimcard.com.au. Have a great trip in the US.